Hey, we're at Jimmy John's Field in Utica, Michigan. There's a classic car display here today. Let's see what they got. Beautiful 56 Bel Air to start with. Very nice. There's an F1. Ford in green. 56 Chevy there. 57 here. Nice lineup forming here. They will be on the warning track on the baseball field. Beautiful 56 Corvette here. 68 Camaro SS. Nice Kragers. Very nice collection already so far. All Chevys here. Here's a beautiful Barracuda. Beautiful slot wheels. Loving that. This is a beautiful 57 Chevy with white walls. Super nice. Looks like Tri-5 World is here. Much goodness. 57 four-door there. Very, very sharp. There's a whole lot of beautiful cars here. Usually we'll find this beautiful car at the Big Boy in Troy. That's on Thursdays. Wow. Sweetness. Super cool. Here's a 57 Chevy I've not seen before. Convertible. Black top. Very cool. Another 57 pulled up there. This looks like Tri-5 heaven here. Stellar lineup of Tri-5s. There's the 56 Chevy four-door that also goes to the Big Boy in Troy pretty much every week. Real nice 57 station wagon. Not sure if it's a Nomad or not. Got nice wheels.
Obviously Roger, and I think that's Joe Patrico,
Okay,
and then Bernie behind him.
Really classy lineup here.
So they'll play for him.
Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This is awesome. Got a 64 GTO coming in. Nice view of that 68 Barracuda. Very nice. Here comes a stellar 57 Chevy convertible. Beautiful Charger RT. Sweet. Stellar. All we need now is some sun. Looks like Keystone wheels on this. Okay. 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. Very nice. Gathering a lot of attention here. Hopefully I'll get a moment unobstructed to do a video, particularly just for that car. But in the meantime, this is pretty stellar too. Yeah, so these cars are going to be shortly pulling onto the baseball field, to the outfield warning track. It's like a NASCAR race. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Hey there. That guy snuck right in there. Nice Bonneville convertible. Nice handy van, Chevy truck, beautiful Riviera, small wheels, beautiful Chevy Impala here. Low rider. Perfect angle. Very good. Hope I don't get burned too bad with all the music. So I'm gonna have to talk throughout this. Don't mind me. Now that is a beautiful, beautiful car. I think it's going to contend for the best car here. What do you think so far from what you've seen? Leave comments below. Very encouraged. Yes, yes, yes. Yay. Here's this 57 convertible Bel Air. I like to catch it when the top is up, and that's pretty hard to do because usually you only see this car in the summertime. Although it's like August 21st, I believe, something around there. And it's under 80 degrees. And they actually had a blurb on TV today that
Hi guys,
summer.
You'll be back in your cars by 6:50.
Okay. Okay. 6:50. Be back in the cars because they got to play baseball here. So this is Jimmy John's Field. See the scoreboard over there? 5:56. Wait a minute. I think that's an hour from now. All right. So here's a beautiful 56. Two 56s. Corvette. And 150 or a Del Rey, I guess this would be. No, it's not every day you come to a minor league park and find something like this surrounding the field. It's very nice. Riding Solo Club Impala. I liked it when we caught it before it got into this position. Apparently this Riviera can do that too. The players are getting a kick out of it. And everybody else is getting in the middle of the shots. White bread. This is real fun here, and it's very limited time. The published timing for this event is 6 p.m. to 6:45. So I was just told 6:50 is when the drivers have to be in their vehicles and ready to roll out. Game starts somewhere around 7 p.m. Very cool. Not sure why they don't have the name of the teams that are playing tonight. That would be kind of nice little piece of trivia for us watching this years from now. Beautiful four-door 57 Bel Air. Very sharp, very nice wheels there, chrome. Got your Woodward cardboard thing of the street sign in there. For some reason, it's super big here in Michigan to have those. There's like 60 trillion of those out there in circulation, and then they change it the year depending on what year is current. So people want to collect the newest versions. Here's a show that everybody goes to as well, Frankenmuth, which is a good hour and a half north of Metro Detroit, but has thousands of stellar cars there. So that's always fun, and that's in the fall, I believe September. So that's coming up shortly, actually. Very cool place to be, and I'm really happy I found out about this particular show right now, because you don't see this every day at a baseball stadium. 65 Mustang GT there, convertible. There's a 68 Buick Wildcat. That's a big car. Nice convertible. Nice looking wheels. Black interior. Here's another 57 Bel Air. Four-door. Very nice. yellow and white. Very nice. Got Kragers on there. It's amazing how many 57 Chevys have Kragers on it, and very good choice that is. Toyota Land Cruiser here. Looks fairly pristine. Not even much dirt on the tires except for what they picked up driving in here. Basically a Jeep made by Toyota. Here's a nice Coupe de Ville convertible. 66 Mustang. GTO, I think 65, yes, 1965. Mid-60s Ford Country Squire wagon. Black dog dish rims for hubcaps. Got like a sparkle metallic finish on the roof there. Looks like a stick shift car. Nice Chevy truck here. Beautiful color combo. Very sharp. That's a beautiful 3100 there. Split windshield. Chevrolet hubcaps. Very nice. Here's a MG convertible. You don't see a lot of these really. A nice Anglia street rod there. Weld racing wheels. Very light car. Kind of curious looking, I guess. Street rod. Here's that Eliminator. Beautiful color. Very cool. 302 in there. Boss 302. Very nice. 57 Chevy with the white wall tires. Seems to have a lot of 57 Chevys in the back shelf there. That kid likes that. Nice ones in there.
On Friday, September 5th, featuring video tributes, commemorative patches, and more. Fans can meet the all-decade honorees during the autograph session.
Getting ready for a lot of enthusiasm by the players. This team is called West Side. And the game is about to start very shortly, so the cars will be exiting the field. And here they go, exiting the field. Well, we're gonna get hit with Guns N' Roses material. Beautiful cars. I think that's my favorite two non-Tri-5 cars here. Stellar. Beautiful. Fabulosity. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I ask you to please leave me a like. Click for notifications and subscribe for more great similar material. Thank you for watching another Street Rodder King production, and we'll see you somewhere down the road.